as long as it's in the gap, and that's what Kamran Ghulam made sure of. That first boundary for Kamran Ghulam has settled the nerves.
Inside edge, and scamper a single, but that's the length you want to bowl. Attack the stumps. And this is what you want to have. Ruh Afza, a sip to cool off, keeps you hydrated, keeps you refreshed. Ruh Afza. This is what New Zealand want. New Zealand want Fakhar out. Fakhar wants to hit this out of the park and maybe to the adjacent ground, the LCCA cricket ground.
Now that's what you get if you keep him off strike for a while. Now he's sort of a player who would try something extravagant. Very lucky. The ball was precariously close to that off stump. It was a slow delivery.
And certainly pace off is more prevalent after the first maybe 6 overs. They're into the pitch. They know you don't need to provide a lot of pace, because as we've seen throughout, it's been a pitch that has been on the slower side. Even the bounce has been slightly lower, low bounce pitch, so you don't want to give the batters a lot of pace to work with. Slower bouncer and slower ones into the pitch are a good option. Vernon Philander in the morning talked about being very stump to stump, making sure that you hit the stumps more often than not, and be wicket to wicket on a surface that not necessarily is the quickest.
But not with too much angle. That pitch demands from the bowler to bowl stump to stump. Was in the air, but again away from the fielder. Couple of runs. Brings end to the over. It's 67 for 1.
Seriously, do that one. So seriously doesn't have to go from there to there. Is that all right? Lads, good squeezing, boys.
Pakistan up for the run rate. They started off with a bang, courtesy Fakhar Zaman. Things have just calmed down. New Zealand have found their length. Bracewell in particular, slowing it up and just asking the batters to make the play. These 2 overs have just gone for 6 runs.
He's making the difference. Michael Bracewell.
Your man here. Takes to 2, Beastie.
Bowling with the right approach and the ideas.
Down. Nice jeeps, nice jeeps.
Not offering any pace, especially to Fakhar Zaman.
He's got 2 stop.
to the onside. Kamran Ghulam normally quite aggressive against spin, especially at the moment he's working the ball around.
Something is going to give her, Buzzy. I've got this feeling.
There it is. And he thrashes it away down to deep mid-wicket and gets to his 17th 50 in ODI cricket. He's come back into the side and he's started and made it count straight away.
Yeah, augurs well for Pakistan. Fakhar Zaman on his comeback, getting a 50. He's a dangerous player in this format. He's got the ability to snatch the initiative.
Just a single through the offside.
Yeah, this was good from Fakhar Zaman. He's been trying to hit the ball with the spin through the offside. Realize that the bowler is looking to attack the middle stump. This time around, hit the ball on the outside. Got rewarded.
Would have turned away down to fine leg. A single. And it is 75 for 1.
Fakhar Zaman back with a bang, get a 50 to his name, just at the brink of the ICC Champions Trophy, where he's got himself an opportunity to be in the 11, and he's making it count. Runs here for Kamran Ghulam, finishes off with a couple.
Fakhar Zaman, he was out of the team for a while. Saim Ayub gets injured, he gets an opportunity to come back. And that's a figure-free moment. Download the app and subscribe.
Versus New Zealand, 18 outings and 1,011 runs. And look at that average, 72. In this particular knock, he scored 18 singles. It took his time and then went after the quicks. 5 boundaries and 2 sixes already.
This is why Fakhar Zaman is so crucial to this lineup. The day he gets going, no score looks big. Even though Pakistan is about to chase 330, but if he stays at the crease for another 15-20 overs, Pakistan will have a great chance.
Yeah, that is his role. He's scoring a little better than a run a ball, and that's how he goes, whether he's making a comeback or not. Pulls that one, chance here, no, on the bounce. Just get a feeling that Sayers lost it somewhere in the crowd, because he didn't approach the ball or didn't attack the ball. He was waiting for it and then took it on the bounce.
Kamran Ghulam was not really comfortable with that bouncer, not in control. And on the boundary, the fielder didn't really fully got the trajectory of the ball. Will Rook, he was included given the new ball, and Fakhar Zaman once again trying to go on the leg side, but maybe pitching outside leg. Ben Sears making his debut.
Yeah, New Zealand have one review left. They've already lost one when they went upstairs for something that was pitched outside leg. They won't do it again. Yeah, it's outside leg, impact outside leg. Immediately, Sears didn't get any support from his captain or fielder, so he decided to go back to the top of his mark. Shot! May I tell you, the sound of bat on ball. When he hits those, they stay hit.
That's a dispatch, definitely. And the crowd is happy because the ball has crossed that trench and into the crowd. That's Fakhar Zaman for you. Pakistan 86 for 1 after 15.
And again, lads, and again.
Start of a new over.
So good, Beastie.
Pakistan surely ahead, 26 ahead at the same stage. That's the courtesy, the man on your screen. What a shot, Salah.
Brilliant. 81 meters 6, right from the middle of the bat. And he throws the kitchen sink at it.
Oh, wow.
Kamran Ghulam trying to hit really hard. All he has to do is bring Fakhar back on strike.
You nearly hit me with your bat. Good, Beastie.
Slightly shorter in length. Kamran would feel could have put that away. Yeah, just a nod of the head. That's that last ball of the previous over, down the wicket. And it goes with the full swing of the bat.
And again here, Beastie.
And it's travelled the distance. Some
And again,
big
lads, come
boundary
on.
there. Just to the wide long on area. Good call from Kamran Ghulam. So with 26-27 ahead at the same stage, Pakistan would feel that they've got things under control. Instead of looking to score those 124 that New Zealand got in the last 10, they can ease things out for themselves by getting some quickly and now.
So good. Love that, Beastie.
Pakistan did really well in the middle overs. Pakistan was able to get a couple of wickets together twice in the innings, and that's why Pakistan was able to curtail New Zealand till those last 12 or 13 overs, until New Zealand launched the attack onto Pakistan. Three off the over, 89 for 1. This would be drinks break at the Gaddafi Stadium.
Summary as of now, where Pakistan stand: 242 behind, 34 overs to go and 9 in hand.
And Pakistan has started really well because of this man, Fakhar Zaman, coming back into the team and taking the attack to the bowlers. Excellent timing and some great execution. Some power hitting as well down the ground onto the leg side, short delivery, bowler deliveries, use of the feet. He has shown the whole range of shots. 5 4s, 3 6s in his 50 so far.
Come on, boy!
And while they are sitting in the Tapalti lounge enjoying every bit of Fakhar's batting, and why not? Tapal Danedar, Pakistan's number 1 tee, watching the batter at number 1, scoring 60.
Quick, boys. Yes, Mitchie.
It's amazing how certain things in past can help you work it in your favor, like Fakhar Zaman making a comeback after injury, but knows he has a liking for the New Zealand bowling attack. He's done so well against them. And he brings that certain level of confidence into this innings, as if he knows in the back of his mind that yes, I can take them on. And he does exactly that. But you also see a certain level of sensibility in him. He's not going crazy after everything. If he gets a boundary in an over, then he looks to rotate strike. And which is why you see his score 60 or 53. So it's not something that he's gone with a strike rate of 300 and trying to score everything in the first 20 overs.
They averaged 72.8 against New Zealand, 650s, 400s.
Yes,
and that's why you say in cricket, so much of it is psychological. Your mental blocks if you have against a team, or if you have a preference, sometimes that can really help you.
Yes, Mitchie, so good, boy.
He's brought himself into the attack in the 17th over, the captain, Santner. Just having a discussion, maybe he's thinking, should I bring myself on with Fakhar around, the left-hander, those match-up things? I guess he's got a lot of more confidence and experience than that. Good over, everything stump to stump. Maiden to start off with, 89 for 1.
Boys, come on. Build on that, nearly 7.5s. 7.5s after 6 dots, boys, come on.
That's Fakhar Zaman's performances, opponent-wise. You see him played maximum games against this side, New Zealand. He's got over 1,000 runs. He's done well against South Africa also. But the good part about his... well, I don't know if it's a good part or bad part. He's scored both away and home. Compared to Mitchell, who we spoke about, he's got a good record against Pakistan. 95% of his innings have been here, away from home. So he's done well to be able to score runs in conditions that you're not very familiar with. Leading edge. Or maybe familiar is not the right word. It's just a little testing because you're not used to such tracks from what you get in New Zealand.
You talk about Fakhar Zaman away and home, not much of a difference, 50.67 in Pakistan. Once again, tries to go big. Wasn't able to connect fully, but still able to get a couple of runs. And that's why he's so dangerous, because he can adapt to conditions. Outside Pakistan also 46.33. Look at the best scores. The only Pakistani to score a double 100, 210 not out and 118 not out in Pakistan. Special player he is.
checks his shot. Yeah, the previous over was a maiden where Santner bowled very well and Kamran Ghulam absorbed the 6 deliveries. So now it's forcing Fakhar Zaman to get something to cross that boundary line.
Just one mistake, we're not far off here, Beastie.
You can see that timeline there. No boundary in the past, what, 16 deliveries, which is okay.
Oh, Beastie, so good.
Yeah, there Kamran Ghulam, he can't be just defending the ball around the pitch only, because this will add pressure onto Fakhar Zaman. Pakistan was ahead of New Zealand by 26 runs few overs ago. You don't want to come close to what New Zealand were. Once again, stopping with the dead bat after 1894 for 1.
Yeah, boy.
The comparison after 18. Pakistan still ahead, also lost 1 wicket less. Fakhar Zaman, let's see how this works. Santner. He'll ask for 2, he'll look for 2 surely. Big boundary, square of the wicket.
Partnership now 44 of 49, Kamran 18 of 29, and Fakhar Zaman 26 of 20.
One bounce.
Fakhar Zaman carrying on really well, and he will be the key. How big can he go? 330, it's a huge score on the board.
Down the track, and he puts Santner away in the same zone where he did a while ago. 100 up for Pakistan with that maximum.
And the wonderful thing about Fakhar Zaman's inning is he has been able to check the shot. He previously came down the pitch, it was not in the slot, so he took a single. This time, in full control, he was able to get the full swing, 83 meters, and with that 6, it's the 50 partnership between these two.
Mistake, then we squeeze, boys. Machi.
That's what I was saying. Santner versus Fakhar Zaman. Left arm spinner to a left-handed batter. He played that shot with the spin, came down the track and met to his length that he prefers.
He's a brave cricketer, Fakhar Zaman. That's one of the best things about him. Courageous off and on the field.
Yes! Beautiful.
9 runs of the over at the moment. He's got 2 more deliveries to go.
Don't to this in, lads!
And 3 balls Fakhar Zaman played in 9 runs, and now the next 3 deliveries. Kamran Ghulam has to able to rotate the strike.
Take it on! Good result for us, lads!
Oh yeah, I was just saying that you will force into your release shot when you're not getting a single, and that's exactly what's happened. He's put himself in that zone where he just feels it's imperative that he goes for a big shot, that people are looking at him, and he has lost his wicket.
This was building up. We were talking about, even though there were 9 runs off this over, but all 9 scored by Fakhar Zaman, and all the dot balls, 18 before this, that Kamran Ghulam played, that put more pressure on him. A false shot, good take on the boundary, wicket for the captain for New Zealand, and Kamran Ghulam has to walk back for 18. Pakistan 103 for 2.
Pakistan's captain walks out, Mohammad Rizwan, second most experience in this 11 in terms of games after Babar Azam, and he's got a job on hand.
All of a sudden, boys. This one with 2 newies, lads. This one straight up as well, boys. Come on. 2 in a row here, boys. Doing a couple of sets, lads. Oh, Beastie. So good. Up there for us, Beastie.
Kamran Ghulam unable to rotate strike, got himself in a bit of a tangle mentally. Coming down to that ball, was spinning away, gets a toe end, doesn't get any distance and perishes.
Well done, James. Good, James. Good dots, boys.
This is going to be crucial. Rizwan yet to face a delivery. Fakhr Zaman now has to stay. Might has to change gears once again.
So good, Beastie. So good.
Good from Bracewell, taking the pace off this time.
Is that 3 dots, lads?
3 dots.
Is that 3 dots,
That's the
boys?
wicket we are talking about. The good thing about Sadhana was he made Kamran reach for it. Was not in the arc.